welcome to another episode. Today what I'll be doing is a little bit of fly fishing, and today I have my one weight, which I'll show you in a second. And what's been happening is I've been catching those tiny yellow bass that keep jumping right around here. So let's show you what's going on. We have this canal right here. I'm using my one weight and I'm catching yellow bass. And these, there's no limit on them for size or for numbers, so hopefully we'll get some good quality fishing for a good fish fry. Let's go. I have my friend here, Greg, from GC Dance Floor. I'll put links in the description to all of his social media. If you need any event planning in the Chicago area or around, this is your guy. He has DJs, he has music, he has
everything for party.
Everything for a good party. For a good time, call Greg. Alright, so this is what I'm using. This is the tiny one weight from Aventic, and this is a 0-1 weight. I have a small indicator, which is starting to grab right now. I have this tiny indicator that I'm using. I have a stopper, which is this bead right here, and this goes to a dropper nymph about 6 feet down, and then a second nymph, which is a little prince fly. And all that has to happen is basically whip it out in the current and wait for the take. I'm doing very short strips like so. Let's see if they cooperate like they were before. So far I've hit only one double, which is a good indication how active the fish are. I'll cast upstream, and hopefully the school is still in. I don't think I pulled all of them out. This rod, I haven't used any dressing on the fly line, so it does take a little bit of effort to go through the guides. At least, bless you, Greg.
Thank you.
Greg, by the way, the other rod, I think we have a fish on it. You might want to check that one. Oh, there's nothing there? Let's see, we got nobody yet on. I tried this spot yesterday, but the surge from the storm was so strong that you couldn't even cast without getting snagged into debris. Put some thumbs up when you tune in. Let me know how the quality is with this new phone. This time I'm streaming from the Samsung S20, so hopefully it's better than the S9 that I had before. Should be for the price. Let's go. Missed that one. We've been pretty unlucky. We got stung by bees, both of us. I got stung yesterday, he got stung this morning, and my hand keeps going numb. Let's see what that's about. I have no idea. It's a little bit of a concern, but hopefully it's nothing major. There's that one. I don't know why I keep missing them like that. How it always goes. There we go, fish on. Oh, and it came off. That's what you get for using barbless hooks. It's alright. We'll get him on the next one. Ooh, missed that one too. Okay. At least we know we have active fish in the area. Let's go now. Make us proud. The pigs are really cool. Like, there's just no doubt it's a fish. Missed that one again. Oh, I keep missing them like that.
I'm on try by the river.
There we go, fish on. Hopefully this one will stay on. And we got a double.
Yeah.
That's the first double.
Second double.
Wow. Oh. On the one weight. So this is my first double on camera. Ooh. Knocked the camera out. Good job, buddy. Oh, that's the first fish time this phone has gotten. So here's one, and here's the second one. I'll put this in the bucket and I'll get back out there. We need to get our fish fry on. Got a bunch of people coming tomorrow, so that should be good. Let's flip this around, see if I can get a better angle. A little bit of the water. Greg is trying with worms. So far no cigar. Getting any bites?
Yeah.
Good. I like the chicken effect. When one hits, there's usually one that follows and I get a double. It's always fun. Fish on. Now we got something going on. Got the fly pretty good. Another decent yellow bass. This one is on the Prince fly. Let's get back out there. It's my favorite type of fishing. When the fish are biting, we can get doubles, and when I can do what I want to do, which is use my one weight. Makes me really happy. There's got to be a huge school of them. They like those situations where there's current like that. It brings worms and insects that it washes off. Now let's go. Fish on. That's a nicer one. Whatever that is, it's a nicer fish. Look at the one weight. I think it's another double. That's probably what it is. Yeah, it's another double for sure. And this time we have on this double we have a smallmouth on the dropper yellow bass on the other nymph. There's the yellow bass. There's the smallmouth. So far so good. Let's throw this guy back. Feisty little fella. Okay. Beautiful fish, let him grow. Greg, what's the update?
Very active, just fighting the food.
Just taking your worms. Got him? There we go. Oh, okay. Greg is in the game. Pick him up. And don't reel with the dragon. No, you're twisting the line like this. Just pick it up. Show it to the camera.
Where's the camera?
So Greg pulled a yellow bass on the worm. Fish on. Okay.
Small one or very nice.
Another one on the one weight. And it's another yellow bass. This is a nicer one. Beautiful fish. We'll have some frying to do for sure. In the bucket it goes. Let's get back out there with the one weight.
I think we're gonna go with one more live video on the stage. That's a beautiful
Missed that one. Let's find the active guys. Missed that one. Okay. I'm missing more than I'm catching. That's not good. Come on. Fish on. Let's see. There's one. Another one. This is on the dropper. And they got spikes for days, so you gotta be really careful when you're handling yellow bass. They're tremendous fun to catch. Just if you're bringing kids, you gotta help them so they don't get disappointed with fishing. With those spikes they got, could be a challenge.
We're live on Facebook.
Well, that's too much pressure for me. Let's see,
No worries, just
let's see if I can catch one for the Facebook crowd. So far it's been pretty good. Show them the bucket.
yeah, I showed them that.
Okay.
This comes and goes. Not just приїхали. Вам мене любов.
said, there's no size limit or number limit on those, so you can keep as many as you wish. Who's there? Hey Grant, how are you? I'm catching doubles, Grant. Doubles. I'm out here with my brother-in-law and we're having a blast. Except for right now I got tangled. That's gonna put me in the box for a couple of moments. I've been using 2 flies, so from the looks of it, when one fish hits the one fly and starts dragging the other one around, his buddies can't resist it and they slap the second fly. The only trouble is that if you get a situation like this, you're kind of screwed. Let's see. Good one. This is a mid-range. It's not the top of the line, so I'll be upgrading later, but for now it does the job, as you can see. And the biggest issue that we have right now is already taken care of. Let's get back in the action. So who else is on here? Just Grant? How's fishing by you, Grant? We had heavy rains here a couple of days ago and it was too much. It messed things up for a while, but now we're back in the game. It actually is moving them now, so it's good. Let's get a little closer to the mouth of the creek. Haven't fished in a while, huh? That must be tough.
Can I have the key? Yes. I just go grab some from my car.
Yeah, we got a bunch of people coming tomorrow, so we wanted to catch a few for a fish fry. So far, the progress has been good. And what makes me the happiest is that I'm catching them on the 1 weight. Those yellow bass are so aggressive when the school is in, it's crazy. I'm hoping to hook into a couple of crappies and bluegill, but we'll see if that's going to happen. So far I've had only yellow bass and 1 smallmouth. The interesting thing about yesterday, from yesterday's video, the guys from Springbrook, there's a fish. It's a fighter too. There's another yellow bass. He managed to tangle the flies pretty good. Yeah, they're about this size. Nothing too huge, but they'll fry good. So the guys from Springbrook responded and they said that this was just repairs to the dam. As you saw on the video, it didn't look like it, but again, they gotta protect their interest. It's a business, so they can't afford to look bad about managing the property, especially considering that most of the houses are considered waterfront. You can't have waterfront if you don't have water, right? So I understand that part, but I call them as I see them. I'm not gonna protect anybody's interest, especially when I saw how disappointed the homeowner was, who told me that this been neglected. Fortunately, things like this will happen, and this is the power of the internet, you know. You get to talk in person to people who otherwise won't really let you approach them. So good or bad, it is what it is. These are my flies, and it's time to get back out there. Like I said, I'll be really glad if I could manage some of the decent crappies that are out here. Doesn't take a very long cast. I probably would do better with some faster sinking flies, but then I don't want to get right to the bottom too. Ooh, there's a fish. Okay. Let's see what this one's. Let's hold him down pretty good. It might be a bluegill. And it's another yellow bass. There we go. And I lost the second fly, so I'll get to change it. So this is what I'm dealing with right here on beautiful Lake Delton. I'm gonna get back to fishing. I'll cut this short. Thank you so much for tuning in. Greg, you got anything to say?
Yeah, I'm
You're getting in the game too. All right. Well, remember to do what you love because life is way too short. Lyubaka out.